simple, sweet, and spicy. That pretty much describes my food since childhood. Today I'm going to teach you all how to make dosa, a simple Indian dish, but it looks like a pancake. It's not quite a pancake though. It's not sweet. But we're going to go into the composition and preparation for it. We're going to go into how to make it, and we're going to go into what to eat it with and how to eat it. Some of the ingredients we have to have for making dosa is dosa dough, or dosa batter as it's called on here, but I've been calling it dosa dough since I was a little kid. We need a ladle so we can spread the dough on the pan, which is what we also need. We need a stove, which is back there and it's heating up. We need a spatula so we can flip the dosa over as it cooks and after it cooks. We need some olive oil so it can give the dosa flavor. So after the stove heats up, we're gonna start making some dosa. Finally, our pan and everything has become hot, so now we can make some dosa. So we're gonna take some of this dough and pour it onto the pan, and then pour a little bit more because it needs to be pretty big. So you twist, or you spin this around in circular motions to make a circular dosa. And you have to spread it evenly, otherwise it won't work. And then if it ends up getting a little bit cracked in some places, like see, I don't think you can see it, but it's right there. If there's not enough dough, so you just put some more dough and spread it out evenly. And then wait. And then all you have to do next is take some oil, circle it around there. Circle it around the dosa. This helps it cook faster and it makes it taste a lot better. By the way, it's olive oil, so don't put some other types of oil on accident. So you're gonna have to wait till it cooks. You know, the edges and everything will turn a golden brown color. So you just basically wait. So after it's cooked, you take the spatula, take it around everywhere. Make sure to get all of the edges and get underneath the dosa and flip it over. So it's basically how most burgers are made, except this is vegetarian. And then you wait for that to cook, but as you can do that, you can put a little bit more oil, not too much, otherwise that'll make it nasty. The oil gives it a little bit of flavor. So you wait some more. And so after it's done cooking for a little bit, after that, you take the dosa, flip it over, fold it in the pan like that, and plate it. And that's your little outcome over there. Perfectly great dish, but it's not over yet. So, join me, and we will figure out the sauces and what else to eat with it and how to eat it. So after making some dosa, we're going to have it with some sauces or spices. And I like to have it with this thing called malgapuri. So you can get this from any Indian store in Flower Mound. If you look on the internet, then you can find them. And then just ask the clerk or whoever. So you take a spoonful, put it on there. You take another spoonful, put it on there, and you make sure it's in a little pile. And I like to make a little pool right there. That way you can put the oil, which you also need. Because just having it alone is kind of weird. It's just a powdery mess. So you have to have it with oil. Lots of oil, I know, but That's what makes food good. And that what makes Indian food good. So after putting it with oil, you mix the oil. You can do it with your hand, or you can do it with a spoon or something, though it's probably better if you mix it with your hand. Then wipe it on the dosa, since you're going to eat it with the dosa anyway. And then how you eat it, like I just demonstrated right there, you have to eat it with only your right hand. At least that's how, in Indian culture, that's how you do it. So, take your right hand, you just split it with all the things, and then eat it. Pretty good. And that was a tutorial on how to make a simple Indian dish, and my brother is now eating that dish. So, I hope you learned a lot today, and we went over the preparation, the ingredients for making this, how to actually make dosa, and what you eat with it and how you eat it, because that is also very important for an Indian dish. So, thank you for enjoying my simple, sweet, and spicy life.
Tonight